Friends and neighbors are coming together today to remember the life of 13-year-old Kei'Mani Latigue.
A public memorial service is being held this afternoon. Our Maya May is live this morning with the very latest on the funeral arrangements, recent court rulings, and a reflection on who Kei'Mani was. A lot to consider here today, Maya.
That's right. Good morning, Tim. Good morning, Kaylee. Kei'Mani's life will be remembered here at the West Toledo YMCA on Tremainsville Road. You see that here right behind me. Kei'Mani was in the 7th grade and was known for her kindness and resilience. Tragically, her life was cut short when she was found dead in an abandoned home in East Toledo. Her father, Darnell Jones, has been charged in connection with her death and is currently in custody in Columbus, Ohio, according to Columbus police. The public funeral will be held from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m., allowing the community to pay their respects. This comes after the Lucas County judge granted her mother, Dorothy Latigue, a legal right to handle funeral arrangements following a dispute with Kei'Mani's mother over custody of her remains. As the community gathers to honor Kei'Mani's memory, many are reflecting on her life and the circumstances that led to her tragedy. The memorial service today is a moment of collective grieving and mourning for Kei'Mani, and it's also when the community comes together to think about how we can protect our children moving forward. For now, I'm Maya May reporting live in West Toledo for WTOL 11.
Maya, thanks. 2 weeks. That's how long Lucas County now has to pick up Kei'Mani's father, Darnell Jones, who is charged in her murder. He was scheduled to be arraigned on a felonious assault charge in Columbus yesterday for allegedly shooting at an officer, but multiple sources say he still wasn't in good health to appear. Jones was shot by SWAT officers while they were attempting to arrest him. The court agreed to proceed with no bond and wants Lucas County to handle the charges first before facing his charge in Columbus.
And everybody wants to see justice, and justice is not an outcome. Justice is a process. Sometimes the wheels turn slow. Had he have not been shot and injured, it would have been a little quicker. So obviously he is in the hospital. He's got to get healthy enough for him to be able to be moved. Again, I would move him personally right now if I had the power to do that.
Once Jones faces his murder and abduction charges here in Toledo, he will then be extradited to Columbus to face the felonious assault charge.
School counselors say while the upcoming celebrations of life and the memorials to Kei'Mani can be cathartic or comforting on the surface, they can also be triggers for those who are dealing with trauma. Kei'Mani had attended Spring Elementary, and Toledo Public Schools leaders tell WTOL 11 that it's been a tough few weeks. And while each day gets a little bit better, it's sometimes a case of one step forward and 2 steps back.
When certain events come up, triggers like we mentioned, like funerals or whatever, then it'll just, resurface, and hopefully we don't have to start from the beginning, scratch, but there will be some backslide, I'm sure.
That is just part of the conversation this week on Leading Edge. We also discussed the use of facility dogs as a buffer to help students through tough stretches when grade problems or behavioral issues crop up. Leading Edge with our Jeff Smith is Sunday morning at 8:30.